you know, crew, I was going to completely ignore these carrots that popped up because really, if we could go ahead and do just a little bit of fishing, 1 day's worth of fishing is 3 entire fish, which becomes, well, I think like 21 cooked fish, which is quite a good turnover, and might indicate something about the size of the local fish. But a wise captain knows not to over-harvest from the sea, or else it's going to, smack us in the head again with another large fish, probably in punishment. At least that's what our druid Zubat warns us of. So instead, we will indeed gather these carrots instead of immediately throwing down a paper maker, even though I really want to. Because I suppose at least a carrot a day is 1 more pip fed, which we might really be grateful for in the future, especially as these berry bushes are kind of on their last berry. But that's all right. It turns out that carrots can a little bit help you prevent scurvy. I was curious, so I actually did do a little bit of researching myself. And it seems that carrots can help you prevent scurvy a little bit because they do have a fair amount of vitamin C, but almost without fail, you want citrus to prevent scurvy, which just indicates that, well, we don't actually have any citrus, which kind of sucks because I love oranges. But we'll have to think about the balanced diet of our piplings in the future. For now, we're just trying to figure out how to make sure the future of the misfortunate health event that they have approaching doesn't completely devastate us all. And we're doing that by having Taste the Rain add our very first planks that we can walk. Not this time to tumble into the seas full of sharks and large fish. Instead, so that we can reach this little hill right here and have it as one of the mountain springs. And boy, I'm kicking myself for not having gone ahead and just put down the wells when we could. But who knew that the research tree was going to change on us? Not me. Not me. That's for sure. But all right, let's go ahead and see what our little piplings can get done today. Thinking about gathering stones, thinking about going ahead and expanding some of our land. I said expanding some of our land. Does that take 2 days? Aw, man. I thought that would go faster. 3 days? We don't have enough time for that kind of nonsense. Oh my gosh, I guess we do just need to get like a buoy out here immediately. That's just silliness. And you know what? If that's the case, I need more piplings and I need this flood taken care of. We need better research. I'm more than slightly concerned about how everything is turning out, to be completely honest with you, my friends. Oh, hey! And the new fishing area is ready. No fisher. Taste the Rain. Oh, no, and he can't. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. He's our only fisher. Dang it. All right, well, let's go ahead and have one of our little piplings, this time under the moon. Under the moon and Taste the Rain. What perfect names for our piplings to have as they go ahead and settle themselves in by the fishy sea and bring us some lovely fish. Also, is that our last set of tools? Yes, it is. Where's my... Okay, Mal, you are our tool maker, so I think I'm actually going to have you pop up there and make some more tools. I hope we have enough wood to do everything that I want, but oh man. All right, well, apparently walking the plank takes a second, and at least we'll have another fisher, which will be very helpful, considering we still don't have enough hands on deck. Should we be focusing on... I mean, well, it's summer, and we have an abundance of piplings. Potentially actually getting more. Oh, we're gonna really have a bad time. Oh my gosh. Really have a bad time with not being able to reach the areas I was hoping we could. Oh, wait. Bowie, yes! Bowie, you're my best friend! Okay, we need to have a mountain spring put down first. Oh my gosh, I can put one here. Do it! Somebody do this! And then once we have a mountain spring down, even though it's going to be a couple days too late because chaos, then we can actually have a refreshment stand, which is only going to give us a little bit of health. So it looks like we're about to have another very bad day, but we can only do what we can do, I suppose. Also, do we have enough food coming in? I think we need to build another campfire. Now that we have 2 fishers, we need to do a little bit more cooking. And thankfully, the campfire won't take too long. Should I have it up here next to where, like, the fish are? Requires a dwelling within 2. Yeah, why not? That might be a good space to have it, just so that it's kind of out of the way. Who to send up there? Honeyment? Nobody's gonna be hungry for the day, so if you could go build that, then we'll have another place to be able to pull up these fish from. Man, this may have become a little trickier than a certain captain was planning on it being, but that's all right. We're on the high seas of a journey, my friends, and I think it's gonna be a journey, to be completely honest, because I don't think we're gonna make as much progress as I was hoping on preventing some bad help from happening. Boy, I guess that plank thing could help us, but it's sure not helping us as much as I hoped. That's all right. We can get at least 1 refreshment stand down. I need larger buoys as well. Let's see. Can I get 2 refreshment stands down? I can get 1 right there. And if I had a buoy, I can't believe literally the only spaces over here that we're not next to are these other 2 spots that we could use. I can't believe that. That's just ridiculous. Somebody, maybe we'll take that buoy down. It's not really worth the effort at the moment. I can't believe that's like the only spot we don't have. I'm too offended to do anything to change that right now. Let's see, we're generating a little bit of hope protection from people feeling romantic. We need water. That's right, we need to gather up that water because it's used at the refreshment stand. So I do need to leave Mandalorian there. Plasma revolution. Do I really, really, really want those carrots? Or do I really, well, we're eating the carrots as food right now. Ah dear, we do want that other campfire now that we're expanding. All right, enough of this. Let's just get through this next event in which I do think that we're going to learn that one should wash their hands, because I have a feeling it's going to be a bit of a germy event. Plasma revolution, if you could gather up some of the wood, I have a feeling we're going to really, really want that since we're almost out of wood and I need to build more things. And then, are we gonna get more fish? We could get more fish with Under the Moon, but Under the Moon, if you could gather some wood too. We need to gather all of these sticks and pick them up so that we can prepare ourselves for, hopefully, expanding our little base. Getting down the paper maker. Patching up all of the holes that we have in our flooding. Oh, at least we have another campfire. That's going to be very helpful. All right. Boy, I feel like this is the choppiest that it's ever been for our poor piplings. Oh, here we go. And I let that go too long. A reckoning event. I forgot about that. If you allow one of the domains to become too powerful on either end, then you get a reckoning event. Oh dear. Oh, this is gonna be, oh, and it's gonna take another day to even finish the refreshment stand. And now we don't have enough raw fish for our cooks to be able to cook enough. You know? What are we gonna do? This is ridiculous. And we can't even build the paper maker yet. I remember now. Okay, my beloved, I think we now have that desperate tool we're gonna need in the future. Gosh, what else do we need? I guess we don't need that water since we can't do anything about that. Should I go ahead and build another fan? How long does it take to build the fans? Should I have never taken down the fans? Probably. Probably should have, like, not messed with them, but here we are. Okay, let's try building another fan. I can't believe I'm wasting all my wood on that again. Oh my gosh. Wow. But maybe this is gonna work. Maybe this is so disorganized and chaotic that actually we are going to fool the spirits while we fool ourselves. Or maybe this is just going to give us the experiences we need to harden ourselves against whatever whatever might be coming. Oh man, Captain. Maybe this is just because, like, hard mode is significantly harder ever since that patch update a while back. Okay, what are you two doing? Are you gonna fight? Or... Okay, you're enemies. Wait, is that all that's gonna happen? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Love rejection. Mal beloved and Plasma Revolution now hate each other. Consequence in a few days. Oh no, Quirk discovered enemies. These pips hate each other's guts. They curse each other below their breath when they meet and will speak ill of each other. Okay, so if we don't combat that, what I think is gonna happen is that one of them might kill the other or beat them up, which would be very bad. A lot of this would... Captain, no! We already have enough very bad. Okay, the next season is coming upon us. Oh my gosh, it's already autumn. The fish, they don't replenish in the winter. They'll be around in winter, but like the other animals, they won't replenish. Oh man. Okay. All right, let's think. So, I need somebody to man the fans because we have a reckoning event coming. Are we going to be able to do anything about that though? That would be 4. I don't think we can do anything about that. Like, there's no point in putting our effort into that because it's just going to be a bit of a mess. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just have to build a buoy like over here to get next to this thing. How long does it take to build another one of our mountain springs? 1 day. I could build one right here, and I can't believe I can't reach that one. This is ridiculous. I would like to note that I'm somewhat offended of how ridiculous this is, and that I cannot reach our fish up here yet. Okay, let's think. Well, we have the stone gatherer now, which is going to help us because that will allow us to build the paper maker. This is just a mess. An amazing mess, but a mess. The large campfire could help with more food. We haven't planted anything for the coming seasons, and I think we're gonna really regret that. Right now, it seems like the heat is one of our biggest issues, but also being able to reach the resources we need. So let's do some research on the large buoy. It's not going to be the fastest research, but we're just going to have to take what we've got. And now we can go ahead and remove these carrots so that we can build a paper maker right there. Okay, and then our other piplings. I can't believe I cannot reach. That makes me a touch toasty, it does. And I mean, let's see. Wow, that's just silly. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to build a buoy just right there, just so I can inch my way up the coast. And then the other 2 piplings. Let's see. We're getting plenty of food, so I actually think Mandalorian can take a day off because we have the extra carrots. That means I guess we could think a little faster on the buoys. And then I don't think there's any point in trying to fight back against the heat because every day it's going to become stronger than we are, and we legitimately don't have enough power to do anything about that. So, knowing that, and knowing that the seasons are going to be changing soon, I think gathering a lot more wood is going to be important so we can try to build warehouses. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think putting down another freaking buoy next to another buoy is going to be a solution to allow us to utilize this mountain range for like rock gathering and things. In fact, actually, can I build the stone gatherer just right here? Oh my gosh, I can. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Finally, we finally have a little bit of mercy. Maybe. Okay. All right. Oh, and we now have an omen coming. All right, that's fine. An omen of cataclysm on top of everything else. I see how it is. I see how it is. And I guess I could have gathered those carrots because we can't build the stone gatherer until... 1 damage inflicted to 2 buildings, and the cataclysm threat from the gales that have now... Wait, did you really take away my reach for... Oh my gosh. It destroyed my buoy. It destroyed my buoy so that I cannot actually reach some of my places anymore. You know? I'm beginning to think this island's cursed. I don't want to be overly dramatic or make too big a deal about it, but I'm beginning to think this island is just straight up cursed. And you know, what are you even going to try to do about that? I ask thee. Nothing, really. If it's a curse, it's a curse. But again, I guess the whole point is that the land has been cursed since day one, but still. Jeez, okay. I need a new buoy over here somewhere, but I can't build it yet because we have to clear this out. Okay. How about, can I build over here? No. How about, what could I do? Buoy over here, buoy over there, buoy over here. I can't believe that I would need to build the buoys, but I wouldn't be able to come around to this side yet. I need the large buoy, truly, I do, to be able to expand. Heat and cold might be an issue. What are we going to need to burn in order to have heat? I think it's fish for the oil extractors. Yes, because we need to have the oil to burn in the lanterns to keep us warm, and we have some more reckoning events, not with heat, but with cold, coming up in the future. In fact, that's going to be like some of our biggest concerns. Okay, if we know that, I think I should get another wood stack right over here. Or even clear this berry bush out of the way and have another wood stack down here. Or even build a wooden pier right here. Haha! There we go! Go, Mandalorian! And we'll put down another wood stack because I do think we need to have wood to not burn, but to build a oil extracting station to get fish oil to burn. I can't believe how just... This is absolutely wild. But at least we can observe, hopefully, with the eyes of a storyteller, watching an island self-destruct because they were slapped around by fish and they didn't know what they were doing. They just weren't able to get their land legs. Am I dooming our village somewhat early, some might say? Perhaps, perhaps. Does it seem to be warranted? Oh yes, yes indeed, it seems to be warranted, if you ask me, my friends. Alright, we'll build another buoy. At least we can upgrade the freaking thing and I can reach my fishing hut again. And then we are going to have a new spot there. Since summer is about to end, let's spend a couple days harvesting the last of these berries. And otherwise, it's like 50-50 on protect. Where is my person doing the protecting? Excuse me? Oh boy. Okay. Plasma, why don't you... Oh my gosh, there's not enough water. Okay. And we're almost out of raw fish. Okay. And now we have a reckoning event. Is this going to be a speed run to the end of the village? I think it might be. Wow. Wow. That's gonna catch on fire now, isn't it? Yep. You know, I think the floods tried to start burning. Oh my gosh. Did our flooded places actually... Are they actually fine because the flooding negated us having them be on fire? They are. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Okay. 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 How did we manage to... You know what? This is amazing. We need to name this crew. This is the island of Ahoy there. And this really seems to be a bit of a cursed crew. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I didn't give them a fancy enough name and we're all just paying the consequences now. All right, we'll see if we can rally and make a comeback on these very, very choppy seas next time.